Yes, yes, God is good. Winners win. Winners win and God is good. Look, so check this out. I'm gonna get back on this YouTube because I don't care. If one person hear these videos and they help them out, then my job is done. I did a good job. God is good. But look, so check this out. So I had posted video. I had just posted video with me in the mountains, in the cabins, in the mountains, in the cabins, in the mountains, right? Vulnerable as hell. Vulnerable. If y'all wanted me, y'all could have came and got me. Slept good. But let me tell you why. Because the gang stalkers, they ain't gonna do nothing. The gang stalkers ain't gonna do nothing at all to you. They ain't gonna do nothing. All they gonna do is talk, follow you around, talk, follow you around, talk, indirectly talking at that. Coward. That's coward, indirect, to be talking, but indirectly talking. That's coward. But in their mind, that's strong, right? So I made a point. I'm finna go in these mountains, in these cabins, and be real vulnerable just so I could show them y'all ain't scaring nobody. So look, so check this out. So I come to the conclusion that they not stalking you to scare you. They not stalking you to scare you. They stalking you to annoy the shit out of you. But they've been doing it for for me for years now, to where, bro, I'm not even annoyed by it. I be laughing at them. God is good though. God is good. I'm gonna tell you now. If this was war, and it is kind of like a mental war. It is kind of like mental war when you think about it. It's mentally, it is kind of war. But man, for the last 2 years, I ain't gonna say they lost the war because they ain't tapped out yet. But they done lost a whole lot of battles though, and that was just one. This past weekend, the 4th of July, they lost that battle. But let me tell you this. And I pray for everybody that the opioid addiction is a real thing. It's a real thing. But when I first started getting gang stalked, I was on opioids. Let me tell you how I got on opioids. I dibbled and dabbled in drugs throughout my life, but this particular time in my life, I was sober. I wasn't even smoking no weed. I wasn't even smoking weed at the time. I just drink on the weekend, have me a few beers or a few shots of liquor on the weekend. So my mom, rest in peace, God bless her soul, she passed away from cancer. But at this time, she was sick with cancer. And I went to her house one day, I had a headache. And my mom, she know me. If I complain about something, then it gotta really be bothering me, because I ain't the type to be like, complain about it, you know what I'm saying? So she said, what's wrong with you? I said, I got a headache. She was like, take one of these, it'll knock it right out. It was a Percocet. I ain't never heard of a Percocet. Didn't know what a Percocet was. So I took the Percocet, that one Percocet, and I was hooked for about 3-4 years. Ain't gonna lie. But like I say, I dibbled and dabbled in drugs off and on throughout my life, but I always did the drugs. The drugs never did me. You know what I'm saying? Like thank God I never, I ain't finna be stealing nothing, or, you know what I'm saying? So to get the drugs or doing all type of weird shit to get the drugs. So but this particular time I was working job I had a cool job too, paying cool money. So my habit, so my mom, she passed away, and even before she passed away, I'll go to her to get like one, and she didn't even like them. She didn't like how they made her feel. So she'd give them to me, and she'd just be like, let me keep just a few of them just in case I get in pain. Right? So she ended up, when she passed away, by then my tolerance was up. So I went from taking like one a weekend to like two a weekend to 3 or 4 over the weekend, you know what I'm saying? When she passed away, I was hooked. So I had to find somebody on the street to get them from, and it was cool because that was like right when I stopped taking them, is right when the fentanyl came in and people started dying because they started putting fentanyl in. So thank God for that too, because man, people dying from that fentanyl. They mixing it anyway. So So when I first started getting gang stalked, I was on Percocet, the Roxys, and opioids, hydros, stuff like that. So, and then mind you, I believe that the people, the stalkers, the higher ups, I believe that the few people that I was getting the pills from, I believe they got a hold of them and they start putting probably I want to say some type of methamphetamine in them pills, start making them different, because ain't no way that I just started getting paranoid out of my mind when I was but I say that to say this. When the gang stalking first started and I didn't know what it was, first of all, I didn't know what it was. So that was spooky. That was spooky. Then second of all, I was all emotional and tweaked out on them pills to where it was just a bad combination. Now, if they'd have started gang stalking me and I already knew what it was and I was on the pills, I probably could have, you know what I'm saying? Or if they started gang stalking me and I didn't know what it was, but I wasn't on the pills, I probably could have. But the combination of not knowing what it was and then I was on them pills, I was out of my mind. And that's the glory that they hold on to this day. But that shit was 19, 20, 22. That's gonna be 4 years ago. January, that's gonna be 4 years ago since they had that glory to see me going crazy out of my mind. Like in the mental hospital, got out of mental hospital and went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know it. Then one day I just so happened to these cars following me around. People, everywhere I go, people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be something to this shit. And I just start Googling, and then I Google it, and I went on YouTube, and then Google will tell you some keywords, and I went on YouTube and then typed in some keywords like group stalking, gang stalking. I typed these words in and start going down a rabbit hole. I'm like, okay, this is a thing. This ain't just happening to me. This is a real thing. And I start watching hours and hours and listening to videos and people's testimony, and you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, okay, I see what this is. You know what I'm saying? And by then too, I'm sober. You know what I'm saying? So it's registering. It's all registering to me. It's registering. Everything registering. You know what I'm saying? So they hold on to almost 4 years ago when it first started. But ever since that, since 2019, man, they've been taking losses. They've been taking so many losses, and they just took a loss. They just took a loss this past weekend because they want me to. I guess they in their mind, I think they want me to be scared. You know what I'm saying? So I went and rented a cabin in the woods. They had this flying monkey. They put her up under me, thinking that. And then that's another thing. How many times they using the same tactics? They using the same. That's another thing. Okay, if this is mental warfare and this is battle, how many times do y'all really think the same tactics is gonna work over and over? Come on, man. I'm supposed to be the slow one, but they think the same tactics. So they put this flying monkey female up under me, right? That's what they'll use. It's called a flying monkey. They'll put somebody intimately in your life, or just a friend or a coworker, and you be talking, and then first of all they with the smear campaign, so they gonna go back and you say something, they gonna go back and twist your words and put this smear campaign out on you, or they just gonna go back and get the information back and try to use the information against you. That's why I stopped making these videos, because I make YouTube videos. I'm really trolling them. It's to the point now where I'm trolling them, but they so eager, and they be so eager to stalk you, and so they don't even know when they being trolled. You know what I'm saying? They too busy trying to troll you that they can't even see that you trolling them. I'm making these YouTube videos to troll them, right? So I had to stop, because they watch you so hard and take everything you say so literal, too literal, to where I'm like, this shit is weird. So if I say they got a flying monkey around me, and I say, dang, I prefer strawberry ice cream over chocolate ice cream. Something simple like that. Dang, I just prefer strawberry ice cream. Yeah, with this chocolate ice cream. Every time I go to a place This is just an example. This is just giving this example. Just make up some shit right quick. But every time I go to this place and order some ice cream, they gonna say all we got is chocolate. All we got is chocolate. All we got is chocolate. Cause they heard me say that. They so now everywhere I go, all they got is chocolate. In my mind, I'm like, okay, give me the chocolate. In my mind, I'm like, I just say I prefer strawberry over chocolate. But in my mind, I'm like, I didn't say that I couldn't eat chocolate. Okay, give me the chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I eat the chocolate. It's good. In my mind, I'm like, it's good. But I'm like, I had to stop because they take everything you say too literal. If you having a bad day and you speak on something, they think it's because of them. No, I'm just human. I just had a bad day, or I'll be thinking about something I missed my mama, or you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about something I ain't got nothing to do with y'all gang stalkers. Get off my dick. So I purposely went to this cabin in the woods with this flying monkey chick that they put up under me. I don't know how many times they think I done fell for that like once or maybe twice already to where, okay, I think she really like me. No, even if she did like me initially, once they get a hold of her, okay, she got a task to do. Okay, I'll just drive a truck all day. You see all these trucks, I just drive a truck all day. I got time to waste too. Fuck it, let's go. So I strategically go to this cabin in the mountains, vulnerable as hell. The door on the joint is like you literally just push it open. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no secure at all. But I'm just trying to prove a point. But even then, I'm like, okay, so now they know I ain't scared of this shit. Cause I wouldn't did that shit if I was scared of that shit. Then when I'm out there, then when I'm up there too, stop at the Walmart, oh, they got it all figured out. They got it laid out. And then they think that, okay, like I said, I'm not emotional all on them pills no more. So they think that white people, I'm black, they think that white people using the word nigga is gonna trigger me. It's not gonna trigger me. It's not gonna trigger me. Cause for one, white people say nigga. For two, black people say nigga. Black people call white people cracker, honky, whatever. That's just how the world is. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, I'm not finna, and then it's indirectly. It's always indirectly. That's coward shit. In their mind, they showing me that they strong because they got people everywhere. No, in my mind, you showing me that you a coward because you got people everywhere, but they ain't doing shit to me. They ain't doing nothing. They're wasting time is what they doing. So I'm in the Walmart and I can hear, white people, you might hear nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing everywhere I go. Nigga, fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I just ignore that shit. Sometimes, but it's like if you ignore it, they think they got you. But then when you say something, it's like, okay, they want your attention. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. But I just learned is I just say something when I want to say something. You ain't finna get me out of character and make me say something because you, okay, little white man or white lady, you get to use the word nigga for now because what I'm not finna be is a dumb nigga and that shit ain't triggering me to where I'm finna make a scene and y'all call the police or already done did that, already done went to jail, already done went to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna be a dumb nigga and okay, I hear you over there. And I'm finna come say nothing to you and then a fight start or I get accused of doing something or we end up getting into a fight and then guess what? I end up in jail and then guess what? I'm not only a nigga, but I'm a dumb nigga. The dumbest nigga. No, you're not getting me like that. So whatever. But so then had the little Mexicans following me around Walmart. I'm in the aisle. They come around the corner. They speaking Spanish. All these words in Spanish and then I hear nigga. You know what I'm saying? Loud and clear in English, the nigga word. And then back to speaking Spanish. I'm like, okay. I go another aisle. There's two more of them over there speaking in Spanish, and I hear nigga. So then I'm like, man, vámonos, cállate, puto. Loud and clear so they can hear, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Mexicans. I fuck with the Mexicans, but come on, man. So I go to the other side of the store. 3 or 4 more over there. Nigga. Cállate. Vámonos, puto. Pinche puto. You know what I'm saying? That's like, shut up, let's go, bitch, in Spanish. Yeah, see, yeah, comprende, see? Me, me habla poquito español. Yeah, see, comprende, puto. You know what I'm saying? And then after I called him a bitch in Spanish a few times, they leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? They disappear. I'm saying it with authority. Cállate. Vámonos, puto. I'm direct with it. I'm saying it direct. You know what I'm saying? Loud and clear. Not barely the way you can hear me. You hear, vámonos, puto. And I keep on going. Like, let's go. You sitting here trying to, in the way with your shopping cart, trying to fuck with me. Let's go, puto. Vámonos, puto. Get your ass out of my way. That's what I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it loud and clear. Boom, so they stop. They gone. So, but they use white people. And white people, some white people just be just as happy as hell just to use the word nigga. Like, okay. Cause cause we can say nigga, cause if he black out and do something to me, we won. It ain't just regular, you know what I'm saying? It ain't regular like if they just say it around, you know what I'm saying? I got too much to lose. And they just took a lot. Like I said, if this was war, they done lost so many battles. They holding on to 2019. That's all they got. They holding on to it. They holding on to it. But over the years, man, they've been taking so many losses, but this past weekend was a victory. Because for one, when we get back, the flying monkey started texting my phone last night, thinking she hurt my feelings. She talking in code, like, texting in code, like, I'm like, I already knew what you was, like, basically talking in code back, but I'm letting her know, like, then two, I went up there for a reason, because I knew they was gonna have people in place thinking that shit was gonna scare me, and it's not. I sleep good, like, but then it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't, because if I'd have just got my stuff and got up out the Walmart like I wanted to do, just in and out right quick, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, we got him in, we got him rushing, you know what I'm saying? But then, at that Walmart, when they was going, I took my time. I made a few extra laps around the store. I stayed in there probably like an extra 20 minutes than what I planned on and what I wanted to, just to prove a point. Like, y'all ain't finna. But then it's like, okay, they know that they see me. So then it's like, well, he doing, extra shit, because, it's like, now you doing extra shit to show them that they ain't bothering you. So that mean they bothering you. You know what I'm saying? Because like for me, like I should have been out the store 30 minutes ago, but I'm in the Walmart for a whole damn near hour just trying to prove a point. So it's still like, we got them trying to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? But then it's just like, if I'd have ran in there and rushed and got my shit like I was planning on, then it's like, in their mind, we got them rushing up out of here. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. But I say that to say this. Can't beat them, can't join them, gotta keep on fighting. So, like I said, if one person can hear this video, bro, you just gotta keep on going, because they some weirdos, bro. They is some real weirdos, and then they thinking about you so hard, you know what I'm saying? They thinking about you so hard, like, from years ago. Like, this shit been going on for 4 years in January, and y'all still thinking about me? Man, I'm driving trucks, stacking my money, doing what I want to do, going where I want to go. I just proved it. That's what I wanted to do. Sleeping good, eating good, you know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all still thinking about me? Y'all didn't like me when I was around. Y'all didn't like me. That's why this shit happening. Cause let y'all tell it, y'all didn't like me. When I was around. Now I ain't been around in years, and y'all still, evidently y'all do like me. I'm living rent free in y'all mind. I ain't even thinking about y'all. But I say, I'm finna start back making these videos, because somebody might not be strong enough to. Me, I'm laughing at this shit. Like last night when that flying monkey was texting my phone, and I'm laughing. And she texting my phone, texting me stuff that I said to another flying monkey. You know what I'm saying? To let me know that girl, I've been knew, you been played your hand, and I've been seen it. Like, so why would you think that? And then it's like, you ain't, like, come on, y'all been doing the same shit for like almost 4 years. So you think I'm finna just keep on? Like, no. Ain't no feelings attached to you. or nobody else. Like, I'm not finna, no. I could tell. Like, I could tell when somebody genuine and when, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So when I get back, I get back to to where my truck at, right? And oh, they mad. They big mad. They big mad. They do not like that. That boy done went up there and that shit didn't work. Oh man, they so mad. I've been hearing it today, but it's funny to me. It's really funny. Like I'm laughing inside, like especially like at Walmart to see like grown ups really like try to get themselves in position close to me just so or like get in position or waiting for me to. Then sometimes it really the look on their face be priceless when you don't give a fuck. Like when you just when you don't give a fuck. A lot of times I have my headphones on in my ear. I have my earpods and I don't even hear that shit. But I could tell, you know what I'm saying? Or if I do hear, like I don't got my earpods in, I just walk right by. Like the look on their face be priceless when that shit ain't affecting you. Cause whoever sent them be telling them one thing, but when they get there and do that shit, it's a whole other thing. The look be priceless. It be priceless. I done fucked so many of them up with that. Or they tell them one thing, but then when you say like I do, like shut up, bitch, and keep on walking, that look be priceless too, cause they ain't expecting you. I guess they be telling them people that I don't know what I don't know what the fuck. I've been stopped trying to figure that shit out. But the look on their face be priceless when they see that shit do not be working. I tell you, man, God is good. You gotta keep on winning, man. I can't beat him. I can't join him. We gotta keep on fighting. And I'm winning. And they took another loss a few months when I got off probation. When I got off probation, they took a loss. And cause I went to jail behind some gang stalking shit. Well, I didn't know what this shit was. I did freak out, do some stupid shit, and went to jail. But now, that was 2019. Like I said, 19, 20, 21, 2. Finna be 4 years in January 2023. They holding on to that. They holding on to that them 2 little wins they got in 2019, but they holding on. They holding on to them 2 little wins, but the whole time they not even noticing the losses they've been taking. Matter of fact, they noticing, but they just hoping. They noticing the losses. They just hoping that it go back to the glory days of 2019 when they just hoping I flip out or freak out or black out and cut somebody out and hit somebody so they could call the police and I'll be right back in jail. It's not working. It's not working. I'm not doing nothing. And the whole time, the whole 3 years, I've been getting in tune with God. I've been getting in tune with God. I'm God's son. I am God's son. I've been getting in tune with God. I'm not emotional. I'm not detached. I'm not none of that. We strong out here flexing our muscle. Yeah, God is good. Keeping me in his, man, I'm one of God's favorite. And y'all just proving it. All that hate, y'all just proving it and still losing. And finna take another loss in November, because guess what? In November, I get my right to bear arms back, and I'm going straight to the gun store and spend me $1,000 on guns. That's what I'm gonna go do. So then it's gonna be like, it was really all for nothing. Y'all did the gang stalking, guess what? When y'all started gang stalking and I went to jail and I lost that job that I had at the distribution company, I lost that good job, you know what I'm saying? Making decent money, you know what I'm saying? With unlimited overtime. They didn't care. They let your boy work all the overtime he wanted. I went to jail behind the gang stalking, man. I was in jail. I got out. They like, you was gone for too long. I lost that job. Guess what? God is good. Y'all haters just pushed me in a position. Now I'm driving truck. They like, he ain't gonna be able to drive no truck. He gonna have a felony on his record. Guess what? God is good. I ain't been in that much trouble in my life to where, no, God say, son, we gonna put you in this program. We got a program for you, son, because this ain't supposed to happen to you, son. You come on in this program, boom. You get in this program, be on probation for 3 years. Just don't get in no trouble for these 3 years, son. And your record clean. But even while you in this program, boom, when I got out of jail, I went to court and boom, I got in the program. Don't no felony show up on my record. The only way a felony gonna show up on my record is if I was to get in trouble while I'm on probation. And I didn't. 3 years later, ain't no felony on my record. And guess what? I could go wherever I want. I ain't got to report. I ain't paying no probation fees. I'm off. And guess what? In November, the end of November, you get your rights back to bear your arms, son. And guess what? I'm going to a gun store with $1,000, $1,500 probably. Let me get one of them. Let me get one of them. Let me get one of them. Let me get a box of, just cause. Not that I'm scared just cause I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a box of those shells. Let me get a box of them. So y'all did all that shit for nothing. Cause basically, when y'all started and I went to jail, y'all the two little victories y'all got, I got out of jail. No felony on your record, son. Boom, learn how to drive a truck. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna learn how to drive a truck. Oh, he ain't gonna learn how to drive a truck. I learn how to drive a truck. Oh, he ain't gonna be able to drive no truck because he about to be a convicted felon. I'm not a convicted felon. I got a truck driving job, better job and one easier job, making more money than what I had before y'all started this shit. Boom, got in trouble. Boom, took my you on probation, you can't do this, can't do that, you can't have no firearm, which I wasn't smoking weed or nothing like that anyway. You can't have no firearm, but guess what? You complete this probation, cause this ain't for you, son. That's what God's saying. This wasn't for you, son. This wasn't for you, son. So once you complete this probation, son, you get your right to bear arms back. Man, y'all basically put me in a better position than what I was in before. Cause guess what? I'm going to the gun. I'm going to the gun store. I'm 1,500. Let me get one of them. Let me get one of them. Let me get one of them. Let me get that clip. I might even go to a gun show. I might not even go to the gun store. I might go to a gun show and get them cheaper. Let me get one of them. Just to have. Not that I even, just to have. Cause I had before when they started gang stalking me. I had firearms legally that I bought it out the store. You know what I'm saying? But courtesy of the gang stalkers, my privilege got taken away. But God said, this ain't for you, son. This ain't for you. You my son. This ain't for you. I can't have you fucked up out here like that. You my son. That's what God telling me. You my son. I can't have you out here like that, son. So guess what? I'm gonna give you a better job, easier, you doing less work, making more money, son. Stay out of trouble for 3 years, son. Get your firearms back. Get your firearms back, son. So a few months back, probably about 4 months back now, my probation officer called me like, man, you ain't gotta report no more. You could go, you don't need permission to go nowhere. You can go, travel the world if you want to. Travel the world, do whatever you want. You good. I'm done with you. Just don't get no firearms until the end of November. I got one better for you, sir. I ain't gonna do it till December. December 1st, I'll start shopping. And what y'all talking about? Nothing? Y'all ain't talking about nothing. So that's what I'm saying. If can't beat them, can't join them, gotta keep on fighting. Just keep on. I'm making them look stupid, man. They thought they was gonna get me up, and they thought they was gonna get me up in them mountains with that lady, and she's gonna come back down with some stories to tell on how I was up there. I don't know, freaking out or I don't know. I really at this point I don't even know. I don't even know. But what I do know is she came down that mountain with nothing to say. Except the only thing she could say was that nigga wasn't bothered. That's it. Then they be thinking like, man, like I said, they be thinking like, if we just keep on, eventually it's gonna bother him. He gonna crack. That's in their mind. Or everywhere he go, we got somebody. In my mind, Okay, if you got somebody everywhere I go, have them do something. Cause them just talking, that ain't doing nothing. In they mind, they like, that's a symbol of power or strength. In my mind, I'm like, that's weak. That's weak, bro. That's a symbol of weakness. That's all that is on some coward shit too. Like, you can have somebody there and then they over there saying shit indirectly. That's coward shit, bro. That's cowardly. Like, they done did all type of shit. Let me tell you, in my truck, right? In my truck, I just be in the truck by myself. So the passenger seat armrests is both of them up. Always. Cause don't nobody be in the passenger seat. They done did shit like, man, I get back in the truck, the armrest is down, all type of weird shit, man. One time my lottery ticket I had about 3-4 lottery tickets that I had got, didn't scratch them. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them scratched. You know what I'm saying? Just a little shit to let you know, like, we been in here. Bro, that's coward shit. You in the truck when I'm not in the truck, or in the truck when I'm messing with the truck, when I'm sleeping in the truck. That's not showing me like y'all strong, or that's not a sign of strength. That's a sign of weakness. Like, you in the truck when I'm in the shower, or when I'm in the mall, or when I'm in somewhere eating. That's not a sign of strength, bro. That's coward. Like, I don't know how these people mind work. I said, man, y'all want to impress me? Have somebody come on the truck when I'm asleep, tap me on the shoulder, wake me up, and tell me some jokes. I'd be impressed then. Then I'd be like, damn, they fucked me up with that. But a motherfucker in the truck, while I'm out the truck, scratching my lottery tickets off, or letting the armrest down to let me know that you could get in the truck. Of course you could get in the truck. People get in anything. Like, that's not like showing a sign of strength. That's a sign of weakness, man. Weak. Coward shit. God is good. If it's happening to you, bro, you can't beat him. You can't join. You just gotta keep on fighting, man. Keep on going, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm telling you right now. My birthday in 3 weeks. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm be in Jacksonville, Florida. Don't meet me there, y'all. Beat me there, stalkers, because that's where I'm gonna be. Jacksonville, Florida, on the beach. I'm telling y'all right now. So y'all can be down there, have y'all people set up. Let's do it. Let's keep on going. Keep the party going. Man, God is good. I'm God's son. Y'all, if somebody going through this, bro, you got to keep on fighting them. Don't let that shit bother you. Don't let them stalkers bother you. They be in your car or something like that. That's not, I know you might feel like, damn, they keep breaking in my car. You know what I'm saying? Or, I done heard stories, some people say they be in their house messing with shit. Like, I know I didn't leave this like this, you know what I'm saying? But in your mind, you gotta know that's coward shit. That's real live, cowardly move. Motherfucker talking like indirectly over there, talking like I would be over there, happy to use the word nigga over there, but they ain't saying it directly to me. Or, well, like I said, I ain't finna be a dumb nigga and get in no trouble behind that shit. So y'all go ahead, knock yourself out. But at the same time, that's coward shit. God is good. God is great all the time. God is good. Win is win. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. Have a good one. I'm out. Holler at you next time. I ain't finna keep on making these videos. Like I said, if one person hear this and it help them, that's my mission. That's my mission. Cause the shit is real. Cause at this point now, I'm like, I don't know why they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the goal is, or what the mindset is, or what they thinking I'ma do that I'm never gonna do, or how they think they making me feel, which they not making me feel. I don't know, but if this can help you feel how I feel about this, which is absolutely nothing, then yeah, I did my job. Yeah, we winning.